Known as driving under restraint, it is unlawful to drive on a suspended or revoked license in Colorado under 42-2138. If you drive on a Colorado highway when your license is under restraint due to a conviction for DUI, DUI per se, DWAI, or UDD, or a chemical test refusal, you commit a misdemeanor and face penalties of, for a first offense, 30 days mandatory minimum and up to a year in county jail, and, in the discretion of the court, a fine of $500 to $1,000. For a second or subsequent conviction, 90 days mandatory minimum, up to 2 years in jail, and, in the discretion of the court, a fine of $500 to $3,000. The court shall not grant probation or a suspended sentence, but if you had to drive because of an emergency, the mandatory jail sentence, if any, shall not apply in the discretion of the court. If you are a habitual offender, however, penalties increase to a minimum of 6 months in jail and or a fine of up to $500 and a maximum of 18 months imprisonment and or a fine of up to $5,000. The court may suspend all or a portion of the mandatory jail sentence or fine if the defendant successfully completes no less than 40 hours and no greater than 300 hours of useful public service. If you've been arrested for driving under restraint in Colorado, call us at the Colorado Legal Defense Group and we'll talk about ways to get your charges reduced or dismissed.